Madam S. He's fantastic. Yeah, you're never clearing that. It's a bit messy, but he does get it over the line. That's the opener fall in favor to Nexus, and the flashbangs, well, they weren't very good, but Dragon makes the most of his opportunity on towards Smek. Adam keeps on going. Takes 3 to the grave with the dual Berettas. Depression plants the bomb, but that's about it. Round for Nexus. Worst moment, but actually, it blooms just in time. Waiting, and now Raga can chime in. That's fantastic. Crossfire established. Dragon and Choi do chime in with a couple of kills, but Modo, in the interim, is rotated on through. 2 versus 2, but iNation are incredibly low. Working on Cave. Remember, no kits, but the pressure's been cleared. The flank is coming in. And do you know what? It could work because you've got 10 seconds, but Choi needs to make a move. Fuse now half stuck. Adam S turns around, locks it in. Nexus hold. Yeah, it's a different variation of the setup. Smek. Oh my goodness me. Incredibly low, and there's a boost. Typically, you see those on the left-hand side, low in Cave, and in actual fact, he had support there. There's so many players here on the bomb site for Nexus. I'm not too sure that iNation are going to be ready for both Smek and BTN. They eventually come out on top. Now it's just victim to this weak half by flashbang through. BTN's in the smoke, and this could be dangerous if he had anything more than a P250. Rotations are here though, and the flashbang look pretty good. Choi can respond, and that should be the round over unless Raga's got anything more to say.
They have to be. There's only so many places they can be here. That's a wild off angle though. Vladden's so very prepared for that. The proactivity does cost him, but now they settle on a swivel. Smek able to deal with one, but the trade comes through right there.
iNation, this is going to be the commit onto their bomb site. Again, another smoke play. Raga, BTN, just tucked and shrouded within them. Raga falls, but again, iNation do not know about BTN. Creeps on through. Dragon was holding. There's an immediate trade, fortunately. But where there's one, there's always more. Modo now up to the chopping block. Can't find anything else. Adam S potentially swinging in from Temple. Smek has found one in Donut. How do these situations keep becoming 2 versus 2s? 20 seconds left. Bomb needs to go down. Adam S, silent, denies. No, not the bomb. It's only just about gone down. Smek versus Depression. And Smek might just end up sticking the bomb, but the position it's planted for makes him feel a little bit uncomfortable. Depression swings, sees that he's not there, and can now potentially just post or tuck in behind the box. Another fake. Another chance wasted for Smek. So little time left. Depression, well, he's played this one absolutely perfectly. I think there's not enough time.
It's good enough. Still bringing a lot to the table here. Aggression, though, coming through. Vlad not prepared for it. Depression doesn't land the trade either. And 2 of the heaviest hitters here on iNation dropped early by BTN's aggression.
Yeah, Dragon also gets caught off guard. It's looking so much better for Nexus. Neatly taken by Nexus. Where can you realistically go? And Raga just keeps pushing in towards middle with the AWP of all things. That is audacious.
Probably thrown in. Great counter volley here from BTN to buy time. And the op, oh my goodness, Raga slings a shot out there, catches the end trying to dance behind these angles. Bomb's been tapped there, but that's the strike from BTN. 2 kills come through again from him. Incredible defense, incredible counter utility here. Choi left last man standing, trying to get himself an edge out of this round, but Raga puts him down to, get it an opportunity to break that economy. You start to look a whole lot better, but Depression. TN has replaced the op presence here. They're waiting for this, but Vladden still lands a headshot there.
What?
But Raga answers back with 2 on the op, and Troyblef just, walking his way out there. Nexus is going to grab himself a lead in through the wall right there.
Look at this, though. It's a quad setup on B, and Dragon is deep in red. Nexus needs to realize that there could be a big gap here, but instead try and fight forward. Vladden with the trade, advantage still very...
Made it a bit clunky. Choi with that kill on the flank right there. It's probably going to decide this round. Kind of worth a retake effort there.
Oh, great flashback.
Yeah, perfect popper right there. Not going to be in a pretty position there. You certainly won't have the double ops, and you'll be forced to force buy, but I can kind of see why. Raga, he's been turning his attention back in towards Donut here once again. Choiv's going to walk right into his crosshair, and he doubles down. Another multi-kill here from Raga. He is 17 and 6 right now.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Not bad, is it? Oh, Modo with the AWP on the other end. Everywhere you go, you're just passive on the line, just holding, waiting for iNation. He's been more than happy just to keep on swinging. This one's a clean-up. Nexus will win out.
Cautious and, of course, be of age as the A rush comes on in. iNation burning it on in towards that A bomb site right now. This time, Raga taken down early. BTN, though, will stand for one. Needs to find a second labored spray. He will get bested, and it's just Moto on the hop there. Doesn't even need it. Wields the deagle. Don't give him too much of an opportunity here, but he should be bested soon. Kendo gonna catch him. It's an 8-7 half here.
2 pieces of information, but I like that instant reply. Smoke on cave, trying to fight it in. However, the Glock prevails. Kaido can't connect a shot. Depression can. Adam S will fall. And it is a 4-on-4. Trying to fight. You need to get the bomb across somehow, and maybe it will be Smek. Swing in the corner, but can't get past the dual Berettas.
Now BTN needs to hold. Actually, bomb's now planted. Raga, though, down low, so it might be a lot on to BNN. Both players without armor as well. Gonna further complicate things. The duelist can just chew right through it. Actually, you just saw it right there. Yeah.
Okay. Great flash.
Wow, just so flashed. He just threw an underhand flash, peeked with it, and just smoked him right there. That is
sample size, but if they just really kind of regress Nexus to having to push up B ramp, continue aggressive fighting towards middle. But again, so much control being adopted. Dragon just spraying through, and the utility of Vladden is enough. 2 players fall early. BTN still tucked in the smoke. And this could be a nasty surprise when it dissipates.
Oh, no.
Oh, they've both gone.
Ooh, Dragon didn't stick around too long, but it doesn't matter, really. It's going to be finished off quickly as they lost other...
That's really clever as well. I'm not sure what that jump was, but the mid players are throwing in the utility for caves. So... Me there. Kindo's not here. Don't check him, please. Thank you very much. Smek will fall.
Not like the... sort of clear you do when you didn't see one run out of cave. That's just it. As now, Kendo continuing to pressure, but this plant is wide open, and Raga spots him, but there's nothing he can do. It's a little too late at that point. Adam S is just huddling on the site, trying to tuck in, as Moto catches one swinging for the fences here. But bomb is down, in a very tough position, and the flank is formulating here. He does get killed, but he finds one on his way out. Now the last player, BTN, was spotted over towards middle. But he can't land the frag. Dragon will win the 1v1. 6
rounds in a row. Forced investment now coming in. Modo, though, deals with Vladden. That was fantastic on the scout.
Gonna pick up the rifle off the back of that as well. And there you go. Smek gonna follow it up with that rifle. Perfectly done. More damage converted, but it's not going to be in time. He might get knifed, actually. I think he is going to. Nope. Choiv, no funny business. He's trying to close out this half confidently to flush Smek out of this position. They're actually flanking him through CT spawn as well. BTN will drop his... Now another kill comes through from Choiv. He could best him again. Smek trying to dance in between these angles, but there's no way there's any time for this defuse. And yeah, again, I was looking at that thing that you mentioned yesterday.
Yeah. Winning a round they weren't expected to. Now with the full guns, it needs to be a different story, but it isn't. 5 versus 3 instantly. A perfect response, though, as Adam S does find Kaido running down B ramp again. And BTN actually converts onto Dragon.
It is the one-shot weapon there. Vladden gets baited out. Oh my god, Adam S. Able to just sideline. They have got to get on this thing. That mode is... Oh, that molly's huge.
Yeah, perfect. Spray. Oh, knocks him off and the bomb. No way. Are you kidding me?
Oh, damage here. If they're able to win this one, they've actually cracked through a hefty bit of the coffers here, but Kendo gonna take one down. It's going to complicate things a little bit further here, especially taking down Moto in the op. They reboost right back up into this. So Adam S now picking up the sticks.
Happen here now. Is there a flashbang through? No, it's just a nade. But for some reason, Kendo still finds a kill. Now comes the split. In from cave, in from ramp. 3 versus 3 now becomes in favor of Nexus. Dragon flashing through, trying his best. Can't deny the bomb. Smek is there again. And Vladen just needs to hold a big weight on his shoulders. BTN ready for the close corner. Adjust perfectly. Or that was fast. But how many more have you realistically got? Through the smoke, he quickscopes Ragga. That's fantastic from depression. Keeps holding at the back of the site and nearly even finds Modo. They are getting closer to him, but depression does not care. 3 kills in the round. In fact, nearly making a 4th. Vladen will trade, but the damage has already been done. That was fantastic from the Orpa of iNation.
Molly smoked off, though. Fast B rush in play, but there's so much utility damage, so much deterrence. And they're playing this one so very well. Finally gets bested, but Choiv turns the corner here. Good for 3. 1 more to be added to the tally here. BTN finally puts an end to it. But he's left himself in dire straits. Walking out to the flank there. Dragon will close, and iNation, they deny the comeback. They deny the opportunity for Nexus right
gathering, grouping underneath the ramp. And Depression takes first contact. A little bit brave to take the fight quite close with the USP. Kindo using it at long range. Suddenly, it's a 4 versus 2. Depression gets caught off guard, though.
Well, they're going to boost above the smokes, which could actually do some damage there. There's 1 headshot. Oh, Dragon plucks him out of the server. Now, bomb being tapped here, not stuck. And now they know it's not stuck, but they're going to move past the smoke anyway. Vladen dancing around the smoke, and BTN, no, not time to go towards the A-bomb side. I thought he might have had it, but he just has to run him down. And Vladen's doing an incredible job of buying even more time. He needed to find the kills, but Vladen, I'm hoping to see at them is, you know, an adjustment. That looked a little too easy. But that round didn't look like they had anything going for them. They just let him waltz on in. I mean, that's way too easy for Smek to get away with there. Side hole's being covered, but they're getting pressured in from all avenues there. 2 kills fill the feed, and it's just Vladen left into the 1v2 clutch. A smoke to get him in towards this one. And 1 on top of the box. Oh my goodness, that is a nasty flick. Last alive is the bomb planter. Moto sneaking his way towards sandbags, but he looks away for half a second, and Vladen somehow makes
boost going on in towards mid. Now the mess actually finds Vladen. That's a good start. Dragon maybe overextending over at B as well. And he's now on the run. Had enough.
What did they just get dinked by? Was he just spamming the wood wall?
No, that was team damage to start with.
What? No, surely not. Oh my god, it started off so well. Open pick on the Vladen, the man that broke your heart in the last round, but it quickly sours as a flank is formulating here. Smek, hello. Warm welcome by Kendo.
This has been a little bit disappointing. I was expecting a lot more out of Nexus, and well, so does Ragga. And Modo, that was good. So many trades, though, in the meantime. 2 versus 2. Person has slipped his way up towards short, and Ragga's here with a recovered AWP, and I think he spotted out Vladen. Dragon falls on A. This should be a lock-in.
Yeah, Ragga has the cutoff in towards CT spawn. Peeks right into the op. And Nexus, that's the way they get their first round. These this early, right? Smek is going to look up there. They never get a chance. Usually, you know, you can get out toward Joy, use the buy time, dancing around the smoke here. He has help from depression. Oh, don't jump off there. He's blinded up by the flashes. He's still dancing behind the smokes, not being covered by the op. A beautiful deterrence bought by Cho.
Defense holds strong. Ragga now going up and over in towards middle. Vladen can only find 1.
Yeah, quickly collapsed on this time. Toiv has been such a great deterrence in terms of buying time here. The upshot rattles off, but BTN, that's a nasty angle to be holding. Imagine the Smalley towards side is going to complicate Kindo's job. Flashbang perfectly placed. He takes a lot of damage for it, but that's a great way to open up proceedings here. And they know that there's a player in ladder room because he threw the molly. So
I don't know how I feel about going around the corner, though, but it works. Kindo potentially next up to the chopping block. No, he goes up and over. Immediate trades, and now it's just Modo. Left in the 1 versus 3, secures the kill onto Dragon. Can he find any more? MP9 goes in, but Vladen baits him with the shoulder. iNation.
This late boost being assembled could be promising. No one's watching it, and a freebie bomb actually spotted early.
Yeah, that gives up the ghost. Now they just need to try and run their way in. but they're being churned up. Good trades from Modo. He finds a second. Shadow spotted, but doesn't matter. Modo trying to win the round out for his team. Flashbang goes in. Dragon just goes round, but Modo hits the shot. What a fantastic play.
As I said, double eco territory is never a position where you want to be. They landed a nade stack or something there towards middle. The nades do roll on in. In return, Dragon finds himself a kill, and this USP can be scary. Not too fearful of that. Is BTN turns the corner with a little bit more in towards B. And Vlad's gonna get caught completely blindsided there and blinded up by the flashbang. He still sticks around for a fight, but Adam S overruns. And this, I mean, you might have to just call it. Depression sticks around in the flames for a little while. He's gonna get cut off here potentially. He does drop Adam S at the very least, but I think this kind of decides the.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, Kendo.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
All good. All good. Whatever. No big deal, says Smek. He was probably having the same reaction. A little bit of fear struck into his heart, but Troy will pull one back. Take Smek down. He can only stand around there for so long there. Depression cuts one off with the AWP, but he can't afford to repeat because now Modo...
One team gets a multi-kill, you start to think, okay, it's happening. And then they fight right back. Modo again looking for another opportunity. 2 kills on the AWP. Needs to reload it, but plenty of time for that. Up against Vlad and swings. Spots him. How are you going to play this? Dancing round and the quick scope connects.
Key there to dunk on in. I like the way Kendo's playing this. Not committed to it. A little late reaction, but as Dragon tries to take middle control.
This might pay off now. Dragon finds another BTN. Oh, tip of the head shown. And Troy actually reveals his position from sandbags. It's incredibly low.
Oh, no. Modo couldn't land it right there. I thought that was the way he would have impact in this round here. But not unable to show up. Gets headshot. Knocked out of the server here. Now that flank starts to formulate, you can see that Raga gets a little bit uncomfortable. Another 1v3 asked of a different player in this occasion here. Adam S, he does get overrun. Because it's a good one. 7-7. We're all tied up at Smek. And the way they're able to work is scaled perfectly past the aggression here. No one's watching this. Actually, hold that. I thought there's 2 people watching it, and the trades do come through. 2 for 1. Dragon maintains his composure. Drops the bomb as well, but again, Smek delivers. Another op towards middle. Modo lets him walk right into his crosshair. That is easy as can be. Flashbang gonna go a little bit deep, but oof. Depression lets it slip a little bit there. And it's gonna be...
But you can read, but can you deliver with the headshots? Well, Modo and Adam S certainly can. 5 versus 3. Don't know how BTN's even escaped, and they are just swarming this bomb site. But you got 5 players there. You can delegate at least 1. So looking at the flank, Vladden with 2. And where is Dragon? Boost.
He is pulling the Matrix on. No one's hitting him. No one's landing any shots, and Vladden finally strikes. Oh, Dragon. He pulls through perfectly.
Oh, Depression working. Uh-oh. Oh, dear. That is awful timing coming out for Depression. Over the top, though. Raga now has to contend with the Mac 10. Kindo's pulled his knife out as well. What a series of mistakes, but Vladden, of course, it's him. Trying to lock things down. Smek falls into the smoke and just about gets the kill. In fact, Modo's found one on the flank. It's a 1 versus 2 for Choiv.
Oh, and he gets sent off the 51st floor right there. See you later.
Throw it onto Modo, who will just AWP flick everyone out the server. Adam S now wants some action. Would love some kills for himself and nearly gets the ace. Not quite. A clock burst fire. Doesn't quite work out.
Maybe they can show us that depth, that strength here. Once again, I've been dragging back with these same flashes. This time, early entry onto Raga, but Adam S still stands on the back site. We'll see if he can replicate the success. Smoke for the molly, but he's a little bit too late on that. We'll get caught. That's the B-bomb site going to be claimed here. Retake effort still in order. They might be quick about this retake as well. It seems like they're going to turn the corner into no man's land. They all fall very quickly. You can cover middle. You can cover the B-bomb site really easy, Raga. Oh, God, that is unreal. That was a great flash zone in here. It forced him off the angle at the perfect time. 1-for-1 trade over towards ramp as well, punishing the deep quick on the assembly of this boost. And bomb yet to be planted. They're going to be caught with their knives out there, looking a little bit silly. The late flank comes through now from Dragon. He's a part of that execute. He's a part of that element now as they move past the smokes. One frag comes through. The flank formulates finally from Dragon. He does it again.
Into this close corner. I can see him. Can you see him, Dragon? Yeah. Domes him.
The hide. Void. BTN. Beautiful first headshot in a second. Oh no, it's happening. BTN, he does get overrun though.
Oh
And
no!
a bit of an awkward molly there. Depression. It cost him. It cost him his life there. He gets chased on in. AK is now being retrieved. See if they jump the gun on this retake again. They're being prepped for. Op shot rings on out. And a headshot comes through quick from Moto. Vlad left into another 1v2 clip. The angle being covered right now. Not quite. Moto sneaks past the crosshair. There's one. The last is opping here. Out of mess. Will he be able to react to this? It's going to be a tap. Not the full stick, though. He doesn't get baited off of it. Said he's going to turn the corner, and Adam S does land the headshot right there. Scoreline. We'll see if they can redeem themselves here with this purchase coming back in. Flashman comes through. Quick headshot to dispatch of one. There's no follow-up. The Tech 9 retreated. He didn't go forward here. So no trades, no chance to answer. But Vladden catches some B aggression right there. And Raga
Over. Eager his way into short. The flashbang. No! Depression hits the shot. And that's try and fight back this angle. Modo's here. Smek with 2. That's absolutely fantastic.
3. Vladden sticks around to find out what's happening over towards side all. Depression catches one jumping up as well. Smek down low, turning the corner right into his demise. And Vladden, he's able to stay alive as well. Huge value. Depression still in the back of the bomb site. Smoke goes on top of it. Not a mess. It doesn't stick it. Doesn't stay diffusing. Depression. He's swinging on top of the bomb. But now they know it's not on it. Now they know it's not sticking it here. Depression swings out for the fences. HE could catch him, could consume him. But no. That's going to be the... I think they were, yeah. And they land a lot of damage, but it's no kills confirmed. And 2 frags answered back here. Raga the only one able to step up. And he does for 2. He's down to half HP. This is going to encourage us.
Pretty good. Take a look at this loss bonus as well. I mean, that's going to have to be it. You can't buy. Really difficult. Have to use another one. Now they try and flood on through. But Adam S. Oh, he's here. That's a fantastic spray down. And suddenly, things fall apart for iNation, who got the kill originally on B.
Well, unable to pull things back, though. And... oh my god, there's a flank. And it will be taken care of right there. BTN and Smek to clean. A little bit of depth, and this sort of convergence, the retake situation that they're going with right now, it's going to be perfect. Yeah, you can see Smek. Oh my god. 2.
Literally got off the angle. Choiv was holding it. And Dragon can't deal. Again, with
the
this
space here that a lot more than they bargained for. Smek dispatches of one incredibly quickly. And here's where the chase is in. This is where they start to get blasted out of the server right now. They're walking into HE's crossfires, everything. What a beautiful protocol here. There's Depression left, the last man standing. He does land 1. He needs 5 more where that came from, and no luck. Nexus going to close things out very quickly.
Rotated over as well for the CT side. Smokes rain in. A Dragon just taps away. Absolutely unbelievable. Kindo up top with the dual Berettas. Just waiting. Choi's even got a smoked grenade he could deploy, but no, instead. There's just so much contact being taken, but you got to watch out for A. Adam S has found a kill, so too. But they've got a little bit of a timing here in Library. Adam S will fall. That could maybe unlock the door. BTN at the back of sight, but Raga holds strong. 2 quick kills, and BTN... hello.
Love these sort of angles. Oh man. They love the confidence as well out of Depression, taking an opportunity once again. Nice swing on the angle there from Raga. He goes quickly to try and turn the corner there. That's a great way to trade things out, but it is still a 2-for-1. That they
up on the barrel. Potentially, they could be overlooked. Vladden will trade though. That's the main thing. And the molly actually is going to put his toes on fire just a little bit. Doesn't extend out the smoke. Modo, that's a freebie. And now is looking for more alleviation on towards the Library presence. Swings in,
wow.
But Kindo falls. Modo hits the shot anyway. What a recovery from Nexus. Vladin can still do this, but the double swing is there, and it's just the intent from Modo. It's always been iNation really driving the momentum forward. Over this time, Adames, he's just out balcony.
Oh, wow.
Guys, how is this happening, Dragon?
Oh, he lands a kill.
How?
Going to be special cooked up for iNation. At the second gun round, you know they're going to be trying to rush him. Is he watching the boiler? It doesn't look like his crosshair's on boiler right now. It wasn't.
Oh, no.
The flash is going to catch him right there. Oh, my God. Adames, he wants more. He flashes in as well. And Dragon, he's going to fall. Adames has just decided the round again. Back-to-back years. That's you. It's just a tough round to swallow. And it's already being a tough game to make...
Oh, he got scared by the chicken. Adames.
Absolutely sick right there. I like this, though. Oh, and Choiv. I don't even know if he meant to line up that second frag. Go for the hero play. Understandably so. Depression as well holds the line. That's tough to build confidence this late into the game to do that. I gotta give him credit, man. Any other team, I think, many other teams.
Yeah, that was nice. Choiv even wants more, finds 4.
This time, not as effective there. Goldie, though, did get past this angle. There's the flashbang. There's the follow-up. Everyone is blind. Every single soul. Dragon playing off the one-way. Can only stand so tall. And towards library, I think. Raga waits inside of arches. That is incredible patience from him. Put all, what is the on-paper results, just threw them in the trash. So once again, they find...
Going for a sneaky play. Only gets 1.
Poor Troy. Ah, jeez. That's no fun. He gets away with 1. Can't believe that. But, now we're going to just get themselves in, tucked towards the B-side post plant situation. There is coverage on the flank from Moto. Yeah, he's got the op as well. Vlad not getting that past that corner. Unfortunately, he could have closed things out in 2. A bit sour there as the HE's right on. And look at this, man. It just continues to favor them now. Kindo doesn't have a lot of deterrence utility here. That fake comes through from Raga. Didn't sell anything here. And we'll see if Kindo can get some help. Because he needs it. He needs a little bit of support here. So they're just going to walk their way on in towards the B site. He does land the kill before the smoke fades. So, it's good news.
Yeah. Definitely looking a lot healthier now for iNation. Oh, Kindo even denies the bomb. That is absolutely perfect. Exactly what's needed. Modo can't fire back in response.
Recovery. Smack. That's the sort of play you make when you're 2-10 up, to be fair.
That's because Apartments has been pushed. In goes the swing. They didn't smoke CT. That's a bit of an oversight from Nexus. But they are still finding the kills anyway. Somehow, some way, Choi nearly finds both. But now it's a 2 versus 2.
Flash comes through there. And Depression gets bested by the op. Last alive. Up towards the flank here, but now spotted out. Great spam onto the first. Raga turns the corner. And they get away with it. Vlad and another one.
Smokes in. In fact, 2 of them. Smek is not clearing sandbags. And Kindo will punish. Oh, Kindo punishes in a massive way. That's 3 kills.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, again, we're talking about plays that you make when you're 2-10 up, but you're starting to see the shift in momentum here. Back into iNation's camp, but you can never count these guys out on either side of the map here. So clearing out sandbags just a necessity, as they will lose out another round there flawlessly.
Yeah, and Adames walking wounded. Kindo wants to keep fighting, but Smek does remove him. And the flashbang's perfect. Choi disrupted on his crosshair. He's just waiting patiently for the rest of his team.
And there you go. Nexus, they very likely could shut things down. And that's a big momentum stopper there to end the half. Right back to winning ways for them. Familiar territory, as even on his way out, Raga lands a headshot. Beautiful round brought together, though, by Smek, man. 3 kills. Doing so much work. And he ends it off with a fourth right there. That's a statement.
Like 2 decoys, 2 flashes, 2 smokes, and a molly, and a dead smack. Barreling up banana. Is there a flashbang for BTN? Yeah, just about, but his bullets just don't work out.
I think you reposition right there. Doesn't need to look where he's going. He knows exactly where he needs to be, but he does get peppered on in. Another quick trade comes through from Depression, but they start to line up. Oh, Vladden, though, so sharp on these pistol rounds. He never does fail, does he? Here you don't have a kit, though, making the matters even worse. And it's another 4K for Vladden on a...
Oh, no, that's a big nade. Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's a big
much
kill.
as I thought.
What?
They got a little bit of a lurker there in underpass. There's the alarm bells. He doesn't get too much out of it, or I mean, he could. Right? Whoa, 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 whoa! We're looking away here. What is going on?
What?
He's gonna fall.
What are you doing? On the iNation players, but you've got a grenade as well. Vladden on the one-way. Gets nicked down a little bit. Time ticking. No defuse kit. Should be a T-sided round, and it will be. Fantastic recovery. Good job in the after plant. Vladden does the rest.
Given a run boost to fight middle. Confidence certainly showing. And the delivery is there as well. Ooh, but he's ticking. He's ticking, and that should give over the sound cues here. Smek still able to appear on the top ropes. And now BTN follows up. This defense is looking flawless. As BTN confidently steps out for another frag. It's the bomb dropped as well, but Vladden's still in the server is always a good sign. What was that tracking right there? Lands it beautifully. But Moto puts an end to it. Flashbang down towards middle. Smek will take care of 2.
Oh,
and
no.
here's the reaction coming through. They try and sneak out the apartment side. It just gets absolutely sides.
Vladden's been only that single pillar of consistency. Although, Smek, that was really a kill that should have been yours all day long. Doesn't finish his dinner.
He was all over him. I'm just going to say that. I don't know how he didn't land that kill. But Vladden, he will step out. They're heading his way.
Oh, no. Odo only gets 1. Kind of gets left out to dry by Ragga. Long is open. And banana push dealt with because of the position of Dragon in CT. That's going to be the round over. Unfortunately, they've got their full buyout. Not for Nexus, but Ragga finds Dragon. Going in for more. Oh, fantastic.
Oh, and he was right on the mark right there if he shot that third. I don't know if it would have connected here. Instead, he's going to turn the corner and, oh, Choiv. Going to pull it right back there. That's a nice angle to be held. Chase it in onto Smek. BTM will drop. A bit too late here. Moto, poor guy. Not the right weapon for the job. HP. So flashbang comes on through. Oh, that HE caught him. Thought the molly had spread it or something, but he's a little bit too... And give this round right now. 5v3 recovery right there. In this...
Ragga. Oh my god, a kill and a half. Maybe that's enough damage. And it is. He just keeps on going. Adam S can now just bail him out of a situation. Ragga keeps on going. 4 from the pit.
He landed every shot necessary. And that, to make matters worse, is going to cost him. Man advantage already maintained here. More damage done, but not a bad trade back there, Dragon. Gives him a reply here. On the Zag. Flashbang will land on in, but still fully blind is BTN. He does not falter. Finally bested. But at least it's a 3v3. A huge HP advantage as Ragga gets beckoned in. Past the molly. He's good for 1 more. It's not the low HP bar as well.
Smoke onto CT will decide it. It will be a B play. And Vladden's holding. That's absolutely fantastic. Modo one.
Smoke gets tossed on in. Spotted here. He's just going to go for the full 5-seconder.
No
he's
way.
not getting spammed. He's not getting spammed. Okay. I think literally Dragon was on top of his head. There's 2 players ready to deal with it. 1 for 1 so far in that direction. They're splitting in towards B though very quickly. And running past the flames. It's a sacrifice of Moto's life for that kill. And now the question is, will they anticipate Smek here? He's stuck in tree. He needs to keep his attention turned. Dragon hard clears him. Doesn't matter. Not in the position to do anything right there.
A little bit scared. I just try and take a fight. I don't think he spotted out the pressure. Choiv goes 1 for 1. Kinto's here though. Remember, it's not a. Oh, that timing is everything. And Raga finds another in top mid. That's going to force them into the B play. That could force them into Modo, but they clear. That's fantastic. Adam S will drop 1. And the second, not quite the third. 1 versus 1.
Throwing in the smoke. This is desperate from Raga. Just trying to turn the corner there. And he's not able to redeem himself. He gets shut down.
For iNation. And Depression even finds Modo.
I guess they can. Max loss bonus, and if you're going to save 3 rifles. Right on the back. Adam S, not a lot he can do to fight his way out of this situation. 3 players stack. Turn the corner here, but they're waiting for utility. And it's all a question of who's going to turn it first. There's the flashbang, there's the kill, but a quick trade comes through. 2 for 1. Modo, make sure to capitalize. Position for Modo.
BTN, low, caught off, and Modo only goes 1 for 1. It's a 2 versus 2. Raga's actually got an M4, not an AWP this time around, and Kindo falls. Now it's onto Depression. Flashbang thrown forward, but he hits the shot, and he goes for 1 more. Depression with the 1 versus 2. iNation. Adam S is holding. And Depression doesn't click. And as a result, that's an early advantage. Vladen with the immediate trade. Dragon is taking right now.
Dragon gets completely blindsided, baited out. There's Modo on the op, and Dragon finds another. And pushing past that smoke, it's a little act of desperation for BTN. I think he's getting stuck on something. Yeah, there he is. Surfacing past it. Like
34-ish. That was a solo cast on Ancient. I remember it very well. Smek does deal with Choiv, and okay, that's good. That's an early advantage, and Adam S is waiting for the jump up. Dragon, who was the hero of last round.
And he's not going to get cleared here. This is a beautiful bait and switch. BTN lands his frag necessary. And then the follow-up comes through from Smek off of the contact. And they will get 16. Again, a little bit late. Not gets himself tucked in towards a close corner. This is going to bait Kindo on in. Oh, wow. The setup in this round right there is beautiful. Neck through the smoke right there, so... We do get ourselves into a 4v5 for short period of time as Dragons found 2 entries. On to the A players.
Oh no. They don't clear him. Vladen caught in transition. And Smek does the rest. Oh my god. How? You're winning this at all. Nexus can't throw it away, and they won't. BTN make sure of it.
That first half was. They had a little bit of a relief. They had a little bit of confidence built, but... Good utility can help. Vladen, though, first piece of the puzzle here. He's able to knock down the bomb. Smek getting great space, and he's been a multi-fragging machine before, but he gets traded quickly by the op of Depression. But there's the lineup, Modo and Adam S. They decided to move past the smoke. This is the last little bit of hope, and it does catch Modo off guard. The trade does not come through. And Choi in here, this is explosive as ever. Again, more of what we've seen all half out of them in the first, but this time Kindo able to stand tall with 2 kills. He needs to find this third, but he's gonna get overrun eventually. No, they didn't commit on top of the second oranges there, so now Kindo's still able to stay alive, and another kill comes through. A heroic defense. Modo catches on looking a little bit silly, but it doesn't matter. The round is already won, and iNation
an apartments pop
through a molly. It's a cherry on top. That's down to a series point and a 4-on-5 deficit. Make it a 3 as Dragon extends even further.
BTN though finds Vladen, and Dragon flushed out a pit, but Depression chimes in at short for 2, maybe even a 3rd, and he will finish it off. iNation from 14-6 down to 19.